Hello, and welcome to the Michigan High School Coaches Association Virtual Hall of Fame Induction for 2021. My name is Darren Miller, and I'm the Vice President of the MHSCA. Today, it is my honor to introduce Coach Leon Braisted III. Coach Braisted has served 23 years as golf coach. He began his career in 1998 as a varsity girls golf coach with 18 seasons at Birmingham-Seaham. In 2016, he began coaching the girls varsity golf team at Birmingham-Marion, where he continues to be head coach. During his tenure at both of these schools, Leon's teams have won 8 state championships and were 6-time state runner-up, placed 3rd or 4th of the state tournament 5 times, were Catholic High School League championships twice, won 18 regional championships, were Oakland County champions 5 times, and were OAA champions 10 times. His girls' golf teams boast an impressive combined win-loss record of 2,863 to 366. Leon also became the boys' varsity golf coach at Birmingham-Seaham High School in 1998 and served there for 19 years. In 2017, he became the boys' varsity coach at Brother Rice High School, where he continues to coach. To date, his boys' teams have won 1 Catholic High School championship, 7 OAA championships, have been the state runner-up, and his boys have over 2,000 wins. Coach has received many honors throughout his career. He has been named the Michigan Golf Coach Association Coach of the Year 4 times. He has been the MHSCA Coach of the Year 3 times, the National Federation of High School Coach of the Year in 2018, and National High School Coaches Association Coach of the Year in 2018. He was inducted into the Michigan Golf Coaches Association Hall of Fame in 2015. Over the years, Leon has also been active in many different sport associations. He has been the National High School Coaches Association Golf Chairman at the National Convention. He has served as the Michigan Golf Coaches Association President-elect, President, past President, and Executive Director. And he's also been an MHSCA representative. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce and open the Hall of Fame doors for Coach Leon Braisted III. Coach.
Thank you very much, Mr. Darren. I really appreciate the introduction. I'm just stunned as I'm hearing all these accolades. As a coach, I'm only as good as players make me. I could go right down the line. I have kids that have played for me that played at Michigan, played at Yale, Boston College. I've just truly been blessed. I'm just in awe. I'm stunned. I don't keep track of my record. I just keep doing what I'm doing because I do it for the kids. First of all, I'd like to thank my parents, my dad and mom. My dad passed away in January 31st, 5 days before my birthday. We did the funeral the day before, and he wouldn't have wanted it any other way. But the last couple of comments he made was, "Hey, Skip," that's my nickname. So if you want to laugh, use me as Skip. He said, "Hey, Skip, you got 7 state titles for girls. When are you going to go in the one for boys?" And I go, "Dad, I think we're going to win for boys." So after, and we were this past June for getting my 8th state title, I broke down in the golf course right in the middle of Battle Creek and Bedford Valley. I just looked up there and I could see he was looking down at me. So he's saying, "Very proud of you." The 8th state title, I got the monkey off my back. My mom, another big supporter. You understand, when my dad had a couple of strokes, he couldn't drive anymore, but they wanted to come to every regional. So the one regional was out in Pinckney, Michigan. And you got to understand, my mom does not drive. They used the expressway. So they mapped it out before we had Webmaster, WebQuest and everything. They went on the old fashioned map and they mapped out how to get to this golf course using all the side roads. What normally might take 30 minutes, took an hour and a half. And they were there. They said they would not miss. So I don't know where I would be without my mom and dad. They've been the biggest supporter. My mom is like a rock right now. Always asked about the team. And first thing when we have a match, have a tournament, how's your team do? First one they ask, but that's how they are. I have 3 sisters. I have Jennifer, Brenda, Sherry. They've been supportive. My middle sister, Brenda, passed away 5 years ago. She always asks, without them, I think they motivate me. Just they don't, we talk and everything, but they're like, how's the team doing? But when I give them a shirt that says state champion, they always say, well, we're going to get another shirt. And I'm the first one. I got to take care of my sisters. I have a son. I'm a single parent. I've been a single parent for My son, 21 years old, he's a senior at Michigan State. I wouldn't be here. He's the one that gave me the Boston game and I said, Dad, go coach, go coach. It's a coach's dream to coach your own son. He went to Brother Rice and I ended up coaching at Brother Rice. There's a story to it. God has a plan. As you know, I'm very religious. Jeremiah 29:11, God's got a plan. Everything happened for a reason. For some reason today, I'm here being inducted by Darren and the kind words. So I'm just grateful everything he has to say. But it's my son who's an Evans Scholar, grew up caddying at Oakland Hills. Then he got the Evans Scholarship and he's a senior. What more can I ask for? But every time I had a golf tournament, he was there. I remember taking him when he was 5 years old. Dad, we got to go to golf tournament. Great. What course we going to? Good. Can I have the stroller? You got to put on the putting green. And a lot of coaches took into him and they, oh, there's Leon with his son. Bring him anytime. You have a match, bring your son. They'd rather see my son than they see me. I got to thank him another. There's so many words that are just, when I talk about my parents and my son and my sisters, you can't express enough. I don't think there's enough words in the dictionary or in the encyclopedia, whatever you want to say, to describe how much grateful, how I'm very appreciative. I'd like to thank my girlfriend, who's been Carolyn, who's been very supportive in what I do. She's the one behind it saying, keep doing, keep going, motivates me. You need to get out of the house. So that's all good. I've been blessed with some great athletic directors. The one in particular is Jeff Calcaterra from Brother Rice. I don't know where I would be as a coach today. I've learned so much from him. He points out my strength, points out my weaknesses. We talk, we get along great. If any coach had a chance to work under Jeff Calcaterra, they would see how great he is. The other AD I worked under, a couple other, is Dave Feldman. As we all know, he passed away this past year. He was also the one that, when he heard that I resigned from the previous school, he was on the phone within a week that I want you to come over to Marion. I want you to come over to Marion. I said, Dave, give me about a week or two. The next week he goes, I know you said give me 2 weeks, but I want to know. You're the guy that wanted me for who I was. I accepted the job and nothing made me more proud that before he passed away, we had 2 state titles for golf. And we also had a Miss Golf, Shannon Kennedy. And I just know he passed away knowing that 2 state title and he had Miss Golf. He accomplished a lot, but golf was it was in his blood. I also worked under Aaron Frank over at Birmingham Sea Home, and I'm grateful for everything he did and all his support. With coaching, I also, if anybody knows about me, and Darren, you picked it up, is I run a lot of high school tournaments. And all of my tournaments, I do it for the kid. I don't do it for myself. I don't do it for pride. I do it for the kid. Now, in this time, if you're a member at the country club, you take pride. I run tournaments at Oakland Hills Country Club, Red Run, Detroit Golf Club, Forest Lake, Wingate, Edgewood, Pine Lake, Plum Hollow, and the list goes on. If I forget, Orchard Lake Country Club. I've run at all these courses, and these are courses that kids never have a chance to play. But with my reputation, with my rapport, talking to people, I'm able to get us on the golf course and have a tournament there for kids who I never have a chance to play those courses. That's just when I see the smile on their face of in awe and admiration, I know I made their day. So when we play all these courses, I get the pride in knowing when somebody else is happy. When they're happy, I know I'm happy. If they're sad, I try to do what I can to make things better for them. Assistant coaches, I had one, Kathy Fritz, who's been with me for 2006, 2007, and she took on another job, so she's not able to help out as much, but don't know where I'd be without her. And then I have David Sash, who's my co-coach over at Brother Rice and Marion. He's a godsend. It was just awesome. He was there for some reason. His daughter was in the program. We win 2 state titles, and we're still buddy. I look at him as a real true friend. At Oakland Hills, that's my summer job. People go, when do you take a ride? I work in the Birmingham Public School. My summer job, I work at Oakland Hill. And I think I have one of the best bosses anybody can imagine. His name is Bob Byerline, graduate of Brother Rice. He's the golf service manager. And a few years ago, he sent a Christmas card and he said, the most powerful man in Michigan. He is the most powerful man in Michigan in terms of everyone wants to play Oakland Hill. But he's got a great heart. I will learn a lot. Even though I'm a few years older, we learned tips. Like he's the person I learned leadership, to be calm, to hear both sides of every issue. I don't know where I'd be without him. He's one of the ones that instrumental for me getting high school golf tournaments at Oak Hill. He's also, I have 2 varsity teams. He's my B coach. So of course their home course is Oak Hill. You know, guys go out play Oak Hill. So it's awesome. I could go on and on about thanking everyone, but I am just honored. I'm humble. And when I was inducted in the Michigan High School Hall of Fame, the interscholastic, somebody introduced me, Bob Filter, who I respect a lot, got up and goes, Leon's gonna be inducted, but he's always, when he comes up, he's gonna thank everybody else. He never takes the credit. And yes, I'm very humbled to be into this Hall of Fame. I took a different approach. Somebody said, Leon, you should put your name into it. And I go, somebody else got to do it. So I had somebody else nominated me. And then they reached out to about 20 coaches and they all wrote a thank you note. They wrote a letter of approval. I'm very humble. I'm just in awe. I pinch myself. But when I hear people say, oh, you're a Hall of Fame coach, you're a Hall of Fame coach, I take it in, but I always go, I'm always good the kids make me. I think for that person that wins the state title, the coach did give credit. The guy that introduced me said, he's going to get up on the stage. He's going to thank everybody else, but never give himself credit. I want to make sure we give him the credit. I'm here. I'm honored. You read the accolade. I just been blessed. God has blessed me with good teams. And in the newspaper, and I'll wrap it up with this. In the newspaper, there was a guy by the name Marty Butner in the Central. He always asked, Leon, what makes your team so good? And I always say, I call it God's team. I don't call it my team. I work for God. And he goes, Leon, I can't put that in the paper. I go, I get it, but that's my little secret. I call it God team. I'm just the manager. I was appointed by him. I truly am blessed. I am grateful for what the Michigan High School Coach Association does. I feel honored. I hope to be a good ambassador. I'm going to be a great ambassador of Michigan High School. And my goal is not to let them down and know that they made the right choice by letting me be inducted in the Hall of Fame. I thank you for your time. And if I left anybody out, I truly apologize. But this is just I'm in awe right now. I'm stunned. I'm emotional. You can't see it, but after I'm done with my speech, I will break down, but that's who I am. I love everyone here, everyone that endorsed. I love my job, and Michigan High School Coach Association, you guys are the best. You guys rock the world. Thank you very much, and thank you for my time. Thank you.
Coach, you did a wonderful job. And again, congratulations on a very, very well-deserved honor. The MHSCA looks forward to our live in-person Hall of Fame induction ceremony in September 2022 on the campus of Central Michigan University. At that time, also, we'll invite our 2021 inductees to come to experience that ceremony as well if they are interested. Again, congratulations, Coach. Congratulations to your high schools, your student athletes. They are very lucky to have you. Again, my name is Darren Miller. Thank you very much. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.